Well, 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 there were a number of comments, specifically on the YouTube video, telling me that this might be why I'm streaming in the evening for the first time in forever. Telling me that my transfers were rubbish and I'd thrown it all away at Leamington. Well, here we are, 9 games in, third in the league, in a Champions League spot. So, who was right? Kev was right. That's why I needed to stream. Thus, this video exists. So yeah, so many people, and when I say so many, like the 3 or 4 comments that I saw when I went on there earlier, were telling me that I'd ruined everything with a terrible transfer window at Leamington. I think to quote somebody, just randomly panic signing players that aren't any good. Well, I mean, I am setting myself up for a terrible stream here, aren't I? But well, this £247 million that we spent has taken this Leamington team that for the last 3 years has been the definition of boring mid-table, 7th, 10th and 11th, and 9 games in, a quarter of the season gone. We are third in the league, level on points with Blackburn, inexplicably. That's probably the most confusing part. And we're going to qualify for the Champions League, I've officially decided. But yeah, the start to the season has been splendid, apart from our reserves getting absolutely battered by Manchester. Oh, I remember now. Yeah, I need to redo the intro because this was taking a turn at the end of the last stream, wasn't it? We started the season fantastically with all these wins in a row. Then we had a narrow defeat to Leicester in the league. The reserves got battered by Manchester United, and now we've got to play Manchester City with a half-fit team. We might be doing a do-over on the intro depending on how this game goes. Showy forward, can't cut inside. Well, that's not very showy, is it? So we're going to play Manchester City now. In the evening time. I figure as well, I'm obviously a really talented manager in the evening because I almost said a rude late night Kev. I am doing very well in the network game, which of course is played largely in the evenings. Why is showy forward been put up front by Quick Pick? That feels like quite a bad idea when we've got Marcelo. Marcelo's going to go up front. Veselinov is nursing a knock, so that's fine. He can sit this one out. I'll probably get caught up. I mean, I've seen what went on in the main event. I've seen little clips of what Logan Paul was doing. Similar to most WWE events. Oh, that's a lovely goal. Oh, similar to most WWE events, so I don't really feel the need to watch the thing all the way through. So I think I've seen enough of SummerSlam. I have got fully on board with the WWE hype, though, and booked myself a ticket for Clash at the Castle, having said I wasn't going to go. I got a bargain, though. I got a resale ticket on Ticketmaster in the lower tier, opposite the ramp, for 80 quid. And the ticket, there was no other tickets available in that block. That's a great result against Manchester City, by the way. No other tickets in that block. The block next to it, the blocks either side, the tickets are like 400 quid. Right, let's beat Burnley. Why are you on now, Kev? Because I couldn't stream earlier today, but I didn't want to deprive Chris of the joy of editing a stream for today. IPW UK in MK. What, the last event I went to? Yeah, that's exactly what it was, I think. Junior heavyweight champion, and Pete Dunne was still WWE UK champion. I can't stream in the evening. He was the WWE UK Chapman. Brilliant. That's what they should call them. I mean, if it's a Sunday afternoon progress show, I'll go to that for sure. I perhaps should have got more information. We are top of the league. I should stream in the evening more often. I'm great at it. Give everyone a pat on the head. Marcelo looks like he was a good signing. What a man. We're playing Blackburn here in a top of the table clash. I remember getting steak and chips in the hotel restaurant, and it was a tiny steak, the size of a pack of cards, 9 chips. I know there were 9 because they were stacked. 3, rotate, 3 on top, rotate, 3 on top, with flaky sea salt on top, and then some asparagus wrapped in bacon, 3 pieces of. So it was that kind of hotel. Oh, that's a good goal. There will definitely be multiple Tuesday travel vlogs of my trip to Cardiff. I remember going and watching, it must have been New Japan at the Milton Keynes. No, yeah, the Milton Keynes Hockey Stadium. That's poor from us. I went to see New Japan at the Milton Keynes Hockey Rink place, and the seats were so small I just had to stand at the end of the row. Couldn't get my knees bent to fit into these tiny seats. I'd be all over doing that. Crunching tackle there. Come on, now we'll have the winner. Let's do a football. Come on. Here we go. Here it is. Here's the football. And it's Plaman again. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. Did I ever go to Land's End? I haven't ever been to Land's End. No, I have been to Cornwall. Hey, that wraps things up. I think I've been to, like, I've done Newquay because I've heard nothing from Eurostar. I've kind of accepted I ain't getting any of that money back. So I need to make a grand from somewhere to pay that off. So there may well be a subathon this month. Chris wants a pay rise. Well, I'm afraid I'm very poor at the moment, Chris, because I am short £1,200. This troubles me. We were going to go to Legoland this month, and we're probably not now. I'm all about my budgets. Not covering the travel insurance. The travel insurance, in order to even instigate a claim, need Eurostar to respond in writing, confirming that my train was cancelled and explaining why. We've won 5 in a row. I mean, and then we've got reasonably doable games. I mean, we're 4 points still at the top of the Premier League. People are going to come to the stream tomorrow afternoon and not understand what happened. Plaman has won Player of the Month. He must be pretty high up on the top scorers list. How have they got a guy on all those goals? This is why Blackburn are doing well this season. Because inexplicably, their striker they've had for 5 years, over the last few years, has turned into a really, really good player. They'll sell him and they'll be finished. PSG are going to sign him in January. That's actually quite good because that distracts people away from Plaman. Marcelo's actually scored more than Plaman. Yeah, the fact that Blackburn have got him should distract attention away from our wonder kid striker and simultaneously finish Blackburn off, which works for me. We don't need him. Oh, the board have just taken some pennies away from me due to a worse than expected financial performance. I see. Well, I'm just going to adjust that back again so you don't get cross with me. How are our finances doing? They're fine. It's all fine. We're going to get into the Champions League this year. It'll be fine. Chris knows about me listening to the Disney songs as well. He's heard me singing along at the top of my voice. The joys of being my editor. You get the behind the scenes GoPro footage where I'm singing along just so that he can have 3 seconds of showing a road in a video. Anna can really sing. I think what you're doing there is assuming that the high-pitched one is Anna. I can see the mistake you're making here, Chris. I have a beautiful singing voice. I was confused by harmonies. Yeah, when we do like the duets, I always sing the girl part and she sings the boy part. It's everything apart from that left winger. If we can find a left winger as good as Marcelo and Veselinov, that's a Champions League winning team. Look at Plaman go. This is what happens when I stream in the evening, though. Shady's back. I'm in and out. I have to manually sub every month. It doesn't auto-renew. Plaman's unwell, isn't he? So we're going to have to do it without Plaman. Devon Creel in midfield doesn't seem like a good idea for a big game like this. There must be an alternative option. Moraes is injured. Kanyas can play there. That seems more sensible. We do them that way round. No, not Showy forward up front. Fix that. I was so distracted by the midfield. I've left Showy forward as centre forward. My first commentator figure. I think this is Team Taz, Manager Taz officially. It's Taz as a figure. Never had a Taz figure. In all my 30 years collecting wrestling figures, never had a Taz before. Didn't expect him in a sports coat to be the first Taz I ever got. Right, come on, football, please. We'll have an equaliser just before half-time. Oh, look at that. That's some beautiful football. What a pass. What a goal. Oh, my. What a goal that was. This is a team, boys and girls. This save is nearing the end game, I think. Because that was stunning. What a pass. 1-1. The first band I saw live was Terrorvision at the Crescit in Peterborough in, I want to say 1998. It could have been 99. Shortly followed by Levellers at the Corn Exchange in Cambridge in 99. Why does ours get disallowed where theirs stood? That's unacceptable. Oh, that's the Premier League table at the halfway point of the season. That will do. If we can do that again in the second half of the season, champions. Most importantly, though, 10 points clear of Manchester City in 5th place. So hopefully we're not going to mess up and we'll get in the Champions League.